The wife of the president, Mrs. Aisha Buhari, has denied involvement in the arrest and detention of her aide, the camp ADC, over allegations of fraud. The First Lady says in a statement that contrary to reports making the rounds that her ADC, CSP Sani Babangina, had been detained on her orders, she has no hand in it. However, according to the First Lady, he has used the opportunity to defraud unsuspecting associates and officials, as initial investigations have shown. The Nigeria Police Force, his employers, arrested him to investigate the allegations leveled against him, being their jurisdiction. Mrs. Buhari seized the opportunity to inform the public that she has never sent any of her staff to collect any favors on her behalf. Time now for sports news on the News at 10 with Charles Aruka.
Thanks, Gimba, and welcome to Sports News. Nigeria's senior women's basketball team, the Tigress, will face Greece tomorrow for a place in the quarterfinals of the 2018 FIBA World Cup in Spain. The Tigress defeated Argentina 75-70 points to finish second behind leaders Australia. The African champions put up a good start by winning the first quarter 19-13, but went behind in the second 13-16 points. Both teams tied 19-19 points in the third quarter before the Tigress nicked the final quarter 24-22. In football, Jose Mourinho has told Paul Pogba that he will not captain Manchester United again as the relationship between the pair becomes increasingly strained. The move is designed to underline Mourinho's authority at Old Trafford after a series of episodes involving the midfielder that have angered the United boss. The news was delivered to Pogba and the rest of the players at United's Carrington training ground today. This comes 3 days after the Frenchman appeared to blame the Portuguese coach for a lack of attacking football following the 1-1 draw with Wolves on Saturday. And over in Spain, Real Madrid have confirmed that star midfielder Isco has been diagnosed with acute appendicitis. The 26-year-old, who has played 6 times this season and scored the opening goal in Real's 3-0 win over Roma in the Champions League last week, had an operation in Madrid. He'll not be available for the club's La Liga clash with Sevilla on Wednesday and also missed Saturday's derby against Atletico Madrid. Isco is expected to be out for around 4 weeks and is also a doubt for next month's El Clasico with Barcelona at the Nou Camp. And that's sports news. It's back to Gimba with the rest of the news at 10.
The great debate is ongoing at the 73rd United Nations General Assembly at the headquarters in New York, where the US President Donald Trump is attacking the Iranian leadership, accusing it of sowing chaos, death, and destruction across the Middle East. Mr. Trump also boasted that his administration has accomplished more than almost any other in the U.S. history. Concerning Iran, the U.S. president says that its leaders have plundered the wealth of the nation, and he called Tehran the sponsor of terrorism abroad, and that his decision to withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal had been widely applauded by other Middle Eastern countries. He also said that North Korean missile and rockets have stopped flying in all directions, and North Korean nuclear testing had ceased.
That is one reason the United States will not participate.
Prosecutors have given a 3-month suspended sentence to the father of a child who was dramatically rescued after dangling from a Paris balcony and rescued by Malian migrants. Convicted of neglecting his parental responsibilities, the man had also been ordered to take a course in being a better parent. The father, who has not been named, left the little boy alone to go shopping and then delayed his return to play Pokemon Go. The Malian migrants, Gassama Mahmoudou, scaled 4 floors of the building, which is bare hands, to save that 4-year-old boy. Some call him a Spider-Man, but the father's lawyer, Romain Rose, said that his client was very aware of the mistake he had made. And the main news again, President Muhammadu Buhari today delivered Nigeria's national statement at the 73rd United Nations General Assembly in New York. In his address to the Assembly, the Nigerian president solicited greater international cooperation to promote global peace. Also today, a high court in Owerri, the Imo State capital, notified the impeachment of the state deputy governor, Eze Madumere. The judge ruled that the action did not follow procedure. And U.S. President Donald Trump today came down hard on Iran's leadership in his speech at the United Nations, accusing the country of sowing chaos, death and destruction in the Middle East. And that's how it's been on the news at 10 tonight. I want to thank you so much indeed for watching. On behalf of all of us here, have a splendid night and a great day ahead. Goodbye.